got to get in position. We'll zoom in here. And when we do these restorations, we'll go ahead and get in our box form. And we'll fill. If you wanted to stop, those of you who don't believe in bulk filling, you could stop and condense your restorative material at any point if you don't want to do a 5 millimeter cure. The point here is the delivery of this is quite remarkable. If you're comfortable with the bulk cure, you just go right up to the end. And I can start now, as this starts to get rigid, form my anatomy very quickly. It'll start to get some body to it now as it loses that state, and we start forming our anatomy. Once we get this filled, if we had to go back in and fill a little more, we come in here, fill the last little part, and roll the composite out and build our anatomy. Now I'm under 4.5 power loops because I'm an old guy. I need that strength loops, so this restoration is a little challenged, but this is the compo roller that I use routinely in practice. Once we're done here with the restoration, you can see the box form here. We're filled. We go ahead and light cure for 20 seconds, depending on the light, or 10 seconds, depending on the energy. You light cure, and you're good to go. So the sonic fill technology is quite intriguing. And what you're going to see is more and more people are moving towards this as more and more evidence emerges that it works. My hope is that Kerr brings out a core material for me that I can pop in there and do my core buildups. It'll be great if they get to that point with the technology. And my guess is, because the handpiece is such a unique device, that you'll start to see other applications for the handpiece itself in the future. Who knows what they'll bring next. So with that, I've got to make one little plug, and that's my textbook in aesthetic dentistry. This is a textbook written for practitioners in all things aesthetic, composite, fixed pros, you name it, all things aesthetic. And it's designed to be used as a handbook in practice for aesthetic dentistry. If you ever want to think about purchasing it, don't buy it from the publisher. Oh, I shouldn't say that too loud. We're on video. It's being recorded. You buy it from Amazon.com, because the world we live in says that the publisher sells it more than Amazon does. So that's, if you're interested in that book, give it a look. The proceeds go to our student scholarships at the university. I don't make anything off of it. It was written with myself and 20 faculty members. Well, with that, I think we're right on schedule. I'll open to some questions if you guys have them. I was really impressed by your facility. It's exciting to see a new building. John and Bob, that's exciting for you guys. Outstanding. Can't wait to see you up and running. We're in the process of building a new university as well. We've been in San Francisco since 1871, so we're not the same building, thank God, but we've got to build a new one. No questions? None from other locations? Well, feel free to come down here and join us and try out the sonic fill technology, and we'll stick around for questions. Yes, sir. Yeah. Are you concerned with enamel margin fracture? And of course, with any bulk fill technology, if you're delivering a lot of energy very quickly under a lot of stress, you run that risk. And one of the interesting things we found was none of that. In fact, we had more white lines in the conventional technique. I can't explain why that is, but we were looking for that very thing. Any sign of gingival margin fracture. Those, you may see them initially upon completion, but those won't show up for probably a year to two when we start to see staining. But we saw none of the white lines with any of the restoration. So, yeah, but it is a concern, of course. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for the question. More questions? Yeah. Well,
what was the question?
The question was, how do you know it's set all the way through? And that's an area that I know Bob has. You know through testing, so we've looked into it. If you go over that, so that study, those studies, definitely sure got a Nova University format.
Okay, we might finish up. Now, just remind people that you're welcome to come down here and have a play with the sonic fill. We're happy to stay around for a while afterwards. Also, just let you know too that Mark Weisberger is running a full-day course tomorrow at the Hilton Hotel. It's worth 7 CPD points, and there's still 8 positions available if you're interested. Probably a bit late notice, but there might be someone who wants to go. Please join with me to thank Mark for